Hello. I was waiting for someone to say something in chat. What am I eating? Pistachios. Already shelled, so I don't have to shell them. Which is nice, because I'm hungry. How's it going, Vargles? How's it going, Nico? Hacksaurs. There's Pikachu. There's Kilkly. There's Neo. Some Thomas. Amazing Beardo. There's Cakey Mix. How is everyone tonight? There's Gutky. New bot's magical? Awesome. Sounds magical. I'm good today. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I was a bit hungry, so I grabbed some pistachios. I've been buying like cashews and pistachios, and I love it. They're so good. Slow mode time? No. We don't need slow mode in this channel. Unless, like, you know, weird situations happen. I've been saying that. Like, I haven't seen a situation in which slow mode is needed. Except, like, maybe that one time we had, like, 894 people in here watching me play Link to the Past, and I was like, staring at the screen, and everyone was asking me questions. Maybe? I think that's the only time I ever, like, did slow mode, you know? This music sounds like a Mario tune? This is Zelda, man. This is a great Fairy Fountain theme. I've done this theme. It's good. It was needed for bots. You're right. But now we don't need it for bots. Do I love you, Joshua Wrigley? I don't know you. But you're a good person. Slow mode would have been nice for DuckTales. It wasn't too bad. I think I was just tired, man, that night. Favorite Zelda game? Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Play it. Best Zelda game ever. Great Fairy Fountain indeed. Energy drinks make you sleepy? It's because they're toxic. Just drink coffee, man. Coffee's actually, like, good for you. And it has as much caffeine as... It's cheaper than energy drinks. Energy drinks are silly. Do I love you, Pikachu? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. You know, coffee tastes funny, though. But the funny taste in coffee is what makes it good for you. Coffee is loaded with so many minerals. Trace minerals. And, like, flavonoids and all this awesome stuff, which gives it bitterness. But it's good for you. Oh, have I got Hearthstone? No. But I watched several Hearthstone streams over the past few days, and that game looks like pretty fun. It looks fun. I'll probably play it in limited amount. I'm not sure I'd be amazing. Could I respond to this? Tukes0620? I did. You drink coffee as long as it has tons of milk. I've never been a big coffee fan growing up, but I found out one thing. The same thing that makes coffee bitter is what makes vanilla taste good in things. Coffee is loaded with vanillins. And just like putting too much vanilla in something makes it bitter, is the same process that makes coffee bitter when you drink it. So, I did an experiment. I took some coffee, dehydrated coffee once, and put just a little bit in water. Just enough to, like, color it, and drank it, and it tasted like I put a little bit of vanilla in water almost. And it was awesome. So, try it sometime. Knowledge bombs right there. Boom! Knowledge bombs. Is that Crip or is that Crippy doing knowledge bombs? I think it's Crippy. if you know what I'm talking about. I actually did watch Criparian stream Hearthstone yesterday. He had like 12,000 people watching him. And it was awesome. He's good at games. You love coffee, but caffeine makes you... Yeah, caffeine is dangerous. Caffeine is, it affects me a lot. Like if I drink too much caffeine, especially for too many days in a row, I start to feel ill. Very ill. So I use caffeine sparingly. Like, the day that I had to do most of the recording for my last video that I did, I drank coffee. And it was, very intense. I think caffeine is fun. But yeah. Oh, what's this link? Oh, Charles got a... This guy's Mario's... Charles gigantic. It makes Charles look like an in-boss to a game. I like how he's got the piranha plant in his mouth. Art on your 3DS? Oh, nice. I think it's cool how you can draw on the 3DS. That's cool. And there's Charles. Ba 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 ba. It's awesome. Thoughts on DuckTales Remastered? Well, I streamed it. It was fun. I was very tired. I like to play it again, though. How's the new song going? The new song is going well. It is in the extreme final stages, which is why I feel good about streaming tonight. Oh, man. But yeah, new song. I think is another one that's gonna surprise people. I need to get a HD capture card. I do to stream HD. I'm thinking about getting the El Gato. I heard good things about that. I know there's a few other brands that are good. You ran a 5K today? Whoa! How much have you missed? Not a whole lot. I've been sitting here eating pistachios. You did miss a knowledge bomb about coffee. Can I wear my chainmail? I could. Hello, Baldrim. El Gato? Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about the El Gato. Good things. But yeah. Oh, man. What do we got here? What do we got here? One second. Hi, my name is Charles. This is my... Oh my gosh. So much Charles fan art lately. I love it. Two giant Charles holding small people in one day. Something happened. You guys collaborated. Or is Charles just seeming bigger lately? Tips on having a good YouTube channel? Do what you enjoy. Don't do what you don't enjoy. This chat room is insane. It's not too bad. I'm able to read it all, almost. I haven't even announced it yet, so there's only like 140 people in here, 150. I'll announce it in a little bit, though. Uh-oh. First bot. That was a strange bot. Oh, man. Yeah. So yeah, we have a new bot. It's not MooBot. It's something else. But I joined the person's channel that you have to join to initiate that bot, and they recognized me. And they were like, "Oh, are you Smooth McGroove?" And I was like, "Yeah." Zanbot, that's what it's called. And then one of the guys sent me a private message and was like, hey man, thanks for using my bot, or thanks for using our bot. If you need help with it, let me know. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, I think bots, if used properly, are good. The last one was pretty insane. I met JonTron. I did. Yeah, I still talk to him about weekly. He's a fun guy. Very fun. Okay. Put away my dinner. Okay. Hi, Juggler. You said hi to me. You got the $30 from the what promotion? Don't know what that is. You and JonTron to sing together? I told him. I was riding in a car with him back from the Anime Noguchi concert that we went to because our network got us free tickets to there. and he was singing something. I was like, John, you have a good voice. He's like, well, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I was like, yeah, dude, you know, you should sing more. And I think I made him happy. So that was fun, because he does have a good voice. Do I like sleep? Yes. Duet. Do I want a strategy game on Steam? I don't know. I have so many games on Steam right now. So many people have been so nice and sent me Steam games. And I haven't got to play almost any of them because of how busy. But yeah. Shin Megami Tensei. If I register that and Fire Emblem? Oh, both of them? Oh, interesting. I think we are banning sites. Just very specific sites. You know, like the... You know... JonTron Smooth Duet. I think it'd be fun. I may joke to him about it sometime and see what he thinks. He lives up in New York now, so he's like really far away. But I have heard he's working on new videos, which is good. Oh yeah, I should announce this. I should be nice to the people that are not following me on Twitch and announce it. I'll do that. So give me a sec. I'm gonna have to pause this, and you're gonna have to stare at that art real quick. I still think that art is great. I thought that was awesome. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Tabs open, things open. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, don't announce it. I'm gonna announce it. I'm going to. I've got to be nice. And I know a lot of people look for the announcements instead of, you know, doing their thing. Okay, so. But yeah, talking about this fan art, every once in a while I get a fan art that's just really endearing and very clean and very well done. And this is one of the ones that was like a t-shirt contest entry, because I did a t-shirt contest early on. And yeah, that was one of those ones I didn't use for a t-shirt, but I did I sent a message to them saying, you know what, that was really good. I really appreciate that. Do you care if I use that like it's something else, because it's awesome? And they said, that's fine. And I was very grateful. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have seen the t-shirts that I have, I've put up on sharkrobot.com, like those are done by fans, and I thought that was so awesome. Like, and of course I gave them like free shirt and like downloads of music. Like, it was really nice of them. That was extremely fun for me to do that contest, because I got to see a lot of different. That was like the first fan art that I ever got, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I think a lot of people had fun sending in entries, and I had fun going through them. So it worked out on all ends. It worked out very well, and I have t-shirts now, which is fun. And my mom can wear her Smooth McGroove t-shirt and be happy, and my friends, I can give them. So, band phrase added. Oh, so that's how that bot works. Very cool. How am I able to stream in 360 and 1080? You have to be partnered with Twitch. Oh my gosh. There's an elementary sanctuary at Hyrule Castle? Huh. Am I on Rodeo Arcade? I am not. I'm on Shark Robot. That's my t-shirt people. But yeah, I have 3 t-shirts on there, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm in talks with another artist, or actually 2 artists, for more ideas. But I want to make sure they're like real good. So it's taking a while. Will they ever get a sub button? I don't know. Maybe if Twitch lets me have one. I think having sub would be fun. Especially if a lot of people end up joining. You're learning the song on piano? That's cool. Man, I don't remember how to get back. It's been a while. Is this... Ooh. I know this song on piano, guys. But yeah, this, you're gonna go play some WoW? Alright. Have some fun. I haven't played WoW in so long. Man, it's been a long time since I played WoW. What shirt is it? Smooth shirt. That was pretty good, dude. Thomas, I think you're a fantastic artist. I really like your style. So yeah, if you ever have any ideas for things like that, I'm down for like talking about it. I don't spend a whole lot, like even the artists I'm working right now, like, you know, these guys are like commission style artists, like this is what they do for a living, and I'm not even like following up properly with them and taking too long, but you know, I didn't get into this to sell shirts. I think it's a fun thing, and I enjoy it, but it's not why I did this. So those kind of people have to bear with me, I guess, as how you have to say it. you designed Gerard a shirt. You like my strength video. Do I consider doing raids for smaller channels, like sending my audience? I haven't considered that. No. I have not considered that because I haven't had that many people like in my channels enough to like do that regularly. But yeah, I think that would be fun because am I even going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. I'm trying to get back to Hyrule Castle. Is there a shortcut back to Hyrule Castle? Other way is faster? Okay, I don't want to take some long, convoluted way. It's been a few days since I played, so... When am I going to play Terranigma again? Ugh, I have so many games I need to play. Want to play. Have to play. So... So many games, guys. I've said it before. You know, if I could just like freeze time or something, I would play all the games, all of them. Oh wait, who are you? You know, iron's not the only thing we dig up around here. We've been known to find quite a few kinstone pieces as well. Okay. Charles is on the kitchen table right now. Must stop getting new games. Yeah. If I could just freeze time, I would totally. The sanctuary is a strange place that borders the human and Minish worlds. The doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. I believe the entrance is somewhere in Hyrule Castle. Cool. Put that down again. Finish Minish Cap for anything else? I will. I started this game to finish it. Like, for sure. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Have I played Thomas Was Alone? No, but I've heard of it. When am I gonna play Fire Emblem? Ugh, so many games. This is the dungeon. Well, I guess that's the only way back. Oh, down! Oh man, genius. You geniuses. That's why I stream, is to make contact with you geniuses that say things like "Go down." I'm telling you though, watching Hearthstone was pretty fun. I think when that game comes out, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of Hearthstoning to show either complete failures Oh, wow. So that works on those things. Cool. You have antivirus on 24/7, as do I. You do help. You help. And it's nice. Stunning. Dude, you turn around? No, you don't. Oh, don't you get on top of me here. Hearthstone looks cool. The thing is, it's basically Magic the Gathering with a pretty UI. That's pretty much all it is. In World of Warcraft. Yes, but I think those type of games are fun. Like, I think I would like to play Magic the Gathering again. I still have my entire deck from high school and more, you know, so wait a sec, is this what I missed last time? Where I charge up my sword? You just use your Hearthstone? You did? Oh, you're playing WoW and watching the stream. I see. Man, World of Warcraft, dude. I played that so much. So much. I told a lot of WoW stories on stream. Lots of WoW stories. Oh, man. I used to play WoW. But yeah, you regulars and maybe even non-regulars have heard me tell many a WoW story. I get worried sometimes that I tell too many WoW stories, so I kind of stop telling them. So many good times, though. That game is just... They did it right. They did it right. You're playing Final Fantasy 14 right now? Yeah. I know there aren't many people streaming that because there's an NDA going on. Non-disclosure agreement. Hello from France. Hello to France. Francais. You have school tomorrow? I've been in school. Well, I was going to college. On and off, kind of. Two bouts of college. But you know what? This happened. And I decided this is my destiny. So I'm doing this. And I hope you guys agree with me because I'm having fun. Doing videos. You're watching your husband play Final Fantasy 14? That's cool. I'm curious to see how good these new MMOs are. The old Final Fantasy 14 crashed and burned. But this one looks like it'll be higher quality. It's gonna have to offer a lot, like, for me to even consider playing it. You know, like, if it really does turn out well, I'll play it on stream, and I'll have fun with it. But yeah, you're playing Final Fantasy 19. Yeah, Final Fantasy 19 is going to be the best game ever made. Period. Like, there will never be a better game than Final Fantasy 19. Final Fantasy 19 will eclipse all games ever made, and in fact, it will cause such an uproar that all other games ever made will be forgotten and have to be rediscovered in the future. And it's going to be revolutionary in that way. But negative things will happen because of the discovery and the creation of Final Fantasy 19. But the amazing thing is the positive aspects will outweigh the negative aspects by probably a factor of 1.6 million. So don't worry about it. It's kind of like, say, if you're familiar with Plato's allegory of the cave, it's like, whenever Final Fantasy 19 comes out, everyone will realize they have been living in the cave shackled, watching shadows their entire life, and the people playing Final Fantasy 19 will be like the ones that are exposed to the light outside of the cave. And they will have to come back and say, you know what, get out of your cave, Final Fantasy 19's out, this is an extension of our existence that's going to be insane. Final Fantasy 19 will, move the human race forward. I've talked about all this. So you guys that are asking what the heck am I talking about, you obviously weren't in the stream where for 30 minutes I described the release and the aftermath of Final Fantasy 19. So, I'm not sure how many people are here that, were experiencing Final Fantasy 19, but this is just a quick recap. I talked a lot about Final Fantasy 19 and everything involving it. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're not in the know. I won't go into it like I did last time, but just had to talk about it. Yeah, Final Fantasy 19 will cure a lot more than just world hunger, disease, and war. It goes further than that. A new sword, fantastic. And you seem to have acquired new skills with it. Indeed I have, sir. In fact, you are going to teach me things. Yes, I'm ready to train you again, young swordsman. Yes, I will accept the training. I'm into this. I will now teach you a technique called the rock breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, haha, good. If you said you didn't understand, I would have serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Swift Blade possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession! Phew. Now you must try it yourself. Break the pots with your sword, that's all. Yes, fine work, fantastic. Even, I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you could revert. You learn the secret rock breaker fighting technique. Shatter pots and pulverize boulders with a single blow. Okay, boulders too. That's cool. I was about to say, if all this is just pot breaking, whatever. But you know, that's cool. You have a really bad headache? Will my beard fix it? I don't know. Oh, hello, sir. So, should go in an empty house, guys. Pasta boulders did escalate quite quickly. I'm gonna turn the cat upside down. Yes. Can we farm those? Is this a farming spot? No. I got a kinstone piece. Even better. Farming for like 2 seconds because it was fun. Nope, nothing. Alright, we're done. We're done. Okay, so we've got to find the secret entrance. Okay, that's not a secret entrance. I love that. This is the best weapon, thing, item ever. Go talk to Tingle? Is Tingle in this game? Oh my gosh. Tingle's in this game, I'll be happy. Gotta install my Tingle tuner. My Game Boy Advance. My Wind Waker talking to each other thing. Hello. I think I finally got a good grasp on how things run in Hyrule. Things run so smoothly around here that I haven't even done a thing. I wonder how much better this place would be if I actually did anything. Sir? Sir? Okay. Okay. Alright, so... Yep. Just found out something new. I'm excited. How do I... Wait. How do I... Oh, man. Guess not. You say roll into that wall? I'll try it. Let's do it. Let's roll in. I guess I need something more than that, huh? Something more than rolling into the wall. Sadly. I need some boots, guys. Oh, there are boots in this town. Where are those boots? Can we get them yet? Can we get those boots? I want the boots. I need another item. I need the Pegasus boots. They're... somewhere. Hello, sir. You come from a faraway land. Cool. Can I turn things upside down in here? Really want to. Guess not. Guess not. Okay, fine. Fine. Not yet. I can't get him yet. Okay, fine. Can I turn you upside down? Ugh. Really would go in there. Fairy deaths never count. You are so right. Well, I've got to do something in this town. Something. Hello, people. Fresh fruit. Cool. Yay. So here's the boot shop. Can I turn that over? So, He's gotta move his shoes or something like that. You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. Okay, so we've been here, done this. Yeah, we've done this. I don't think there's anything to do in here. Pink boots? You want the pink boots? Definitely one of the best handheld Zelda games. It's good so far. I like it. They're not open yet. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Door shut. Let's go find out some things. Can we do anything from here? Nothing. Oh. Can we do something? Can we open the door with magic powers? Go to the castle? Okay, we'll do that. Smooth McFan art. Smooth McLoaf. I don't know where that came from, but that's pretty. Oh, rupees. Can I turn you upside down? No, I already tried, I guess. Let's go to the castle. Oh, Thomas, you so crazy. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear for formal occasions. Oh, man. Oh. Please say that I'm not wearing pants. I'm not wearing pants. Doesn't mean it's true, right? I'll let you decide. It's for you to decide. There's secrets. Can we have secrets? Playing a monk in WoW, rolling constantly. I haven't played Pandaria. Every time you guys talk about it, I just want to play Pandaria. I want to play Pandaria so I can say I played Pandaria, experience the monk and all the new stuff. You guys are making me want to play Pandaria. Seriously. Seriously though. Seriously though. Oh, Charles, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the other elements? What a sanctuary, you say. Why? I've heard of no such thing in my castle. What about you? A sanctuary. You know, I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said there was a saw door in the palace courtyard as a child. The door does indeed open only once in a century, and maybe even now. For themselves, the door is visible only to the eyes of a child. We might have walked past it recently and never even known it was there. Oh, Zelda, how you doing? Alright, you're still pretty stoned. It's alright. It's a personal choice. Not very good for you, but, you know, you can do that. Please find a way to break the curse on Princess Zelda. I'll do that. Okay. You only want to play a Pandaria so you can be a panda? It is a continent. Video games need more pandas. Yeah, don't feed the WoW addiction. As a WoW player myself, once you get back in, it's hard to get back out. That is true. One more smooth link, one more. Calms down. Guys, there's one guy. Now go back. Panda Express. Unless Smooth streams earlier. The reason I was going to stream earlier today than even this, but I did my Patreon meetup thing today where we did a Google Hangout. It was fun. A lot less people showed up than I thought, which made it kind of like group style, and it lasted longer than I thought it would too. It was fun. Google Hangouts are a lot more fun than I thought they'd be. Did that earlier, which lasted almost 2 hours, hour and a half. And it was fun. And I also did some one-on-one Skype things with my like top Patreon supporters. I offered that reward to people if they wanted to like super support me, and like it sold out Like, there are no more spaces for it. Which I did not expect. Anyways. Have I played Persona 3? I have not. You got banned for being naked? I'm sorry. Doesn't actually have a panda and WoW? I'm sorry, Ticketshoe. You're feeling sick now. Don't be sick. Drink some water. What kind of pants am I not wearing? Potato pants. Pants with potatoes on the outside. La, la, this is the garden, not the courtyard. I don't even know what the courtyard is. That's the court. The courtyard's like out here. This is the courtyard, right? There's secrets out here. I know it. Starts drawing potato pants. Of course you will. You will meet Smooth one day. You'll meet me someday. Ticketshoe. It's destiny, isn't it? You will meet me someday because it is destiny. Okay. Can't let you pass. Well, how am I supposed to find secrets if you're not going to let me pass? Where am I in the game right now? I'm in the courtyard of the castle. There's supposedly a secret. Hyrule Castle Garden. This is not the courtyard. Is this the garden? North Hyrule Field. Hyrule Castle Garden. Okay, where's the courtyard? Let's go. I guess I don't know what a courtyard is. Town. Where's the courtyard? Courtyard is like outside of the castle. Or like right on the... In the castle? Like inside it? Like... Do we have a key? We don't have a key. Other side. Oh, secrets, secrets. Okay. Vargles, you gotta play more Pokemon again? Where are we going? Anywhere? Was exactly secret. Fine, ruin my fun. Okay, now we're just in the castle again. Past it. Is that a door? Is that a door? Oh. Oh man. Charles, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle it seems to be able to see but you and me! Let's go quickly. Oh my gosh. So where's Jaren? Hopefully he's pantless also. I don't know where Jaren is. I haven't seen Jaren in a few days. Oh man. This is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. I am excited. It's a Master Sword pedestal. Yeah. The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with the power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to the flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Charles. Hey, Charles, you've gone too far. Just step on one of the... Whoa, you just split in two, so this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see these panels. Wow. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic. Whoa, dude. Dude. So this is the secret of this. Alright. I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. Yes. Oh, you can't roll with it? Dude, this is cool. This is really cool. If I could do this in real life, I could record my acapellas live. All at once. What devil magic is this? It's awesome devil magic. Of course, what else would it be? Zach! Zach Dogma's in here. What's up, Zach? Zach! How are you, sir? Can't even see your name. You're like in green. Randy Quaid. Oh, awesome. Zach is one of my friends in real life. I haven't seen him in a little bit. We used to be in a band together. We played music. Imagine if you saw some guy doing somersaults down the road and grunting. Like this. It'd be pretty awesome. You used to own this game. Why'd you give it up? I don't know. My sword is a new color. Okay, so we did that now. Let me go tell people about it. Let's go tell the king. Rolling and grunting. I have 8 brothers, don't lie. I have actually 11 brothers, if you haven't noticed. Everyone loves springy mint green, though. Yeah. You now hate Twitch? Why? The doorway to the elemental sanctuary is in the courtyard? All we adults see is another ordinary wall. Incredible. Please just gather the remaining 2 elements and repair the sacred sword. I'm counting on you, Charles. Never forget that. Oh no, the doorway is indeed. Oh my God, that's right. Well, my family has always been known for the honesty above all else, but I still can't understand. Why is it the children can see the Bitcoin in the doorway, but I cannot? Because you're not Zelda. Maybe I can, like, do that. Okay, so now I guess I go find something else. Something else. Drink some more water? In before beheading? What are you talking about? Kinstone? Oh yeah, I haven't done anything with kinstones yet. My favorite color? People have asked that a lot. I don't know why people have asked that a lot. I don't even have a favorite color. I think colors are neat. I mean, I don't understand, like, I guess I can understand an affinity for a special color, like, based on memories or something. Like, blue used to be my favorite color when I was a little kid, because it was calming and nice. And, anyways, yeah. I like colors. Interesting. You're the last person I expect to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Vaati. And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I never should have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept a small gesture of gratitude for me. Wait, Vaati, wait! I like how these are the same enemies. Whoa! I charge up? Does that charge do anything to my power? I wonder if I can, like... These guys are not very smart. Oh, that's kind of lame. I want to spin attack you. I want to spin attack you. Fine. That foul Vaati, what could he be scheming now? Charl, I feel I owe you an explanation for what's happened. You see, Vaati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vaati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vaati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Oh, here we go. Vaati, what are you doing there? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my powers beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vaati, what are you planning? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Oh, man. You know the legends. Of course. The gifts that Bakori gave the humans. What you call the Bakori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force. But it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vaati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men, hoping to stop Vaati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I am sorry. All that had happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we've put an end to Vaati. Well, Charl, enough of fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Awesome. That bar makes me feel so powerful. Ah, yes. Yeah, that Vaati is indeed a mean man. Well, we have to search for the next element, so I guess we should get to that. I wonder if anything has opened up. These are bombable. To the southwest corner of Hyrule. Let's look at our map. Oh yeah, the Western Wood. Check it out. Press L to, well, next to a person to do kinstones. I don't see anyone that would do kinstones with me. Don't they have to have like a thing on them? Oh man. They have to have a thought bubble. Okay. So that's the secret. We are so small now. We're tiny. We're so tiny. I wonder how dangerous this is. We still move pretty fast, even though we're tiny. Oh man! The yawns are coming! The yawning! Why did I ignore the dog? This is gonna eat me. Oh my gosh, the cat. I'm terrified. Oh, birdie! Peep! One of the Minish! Peep! I'm not like my brothers. I won't chase you around and peck at you. Peep! Not only that, I have some good info for you. Somewhere in Hyrule, there's a great fairy who helps honest adventurers. You see her, answer her every question truthfully. Peep! That's cool. We learned. We learned. Oh, yes. Hello. Oh, man. Secrets. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Hey, do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast until you reach Misty Falls. The treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. They say it's a magical tool that allows even the little people to push big things. According to the legend, you're supposed to start from this house. Secrets. I'm excited. Oh, sorry. Am I in your way? I just wanted the attention. Anyway, it was nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. I'll move now. Yes! Okay, so dogs aren't dangerous. I'm happy. I'm happy. Aw, yes. Oh. Oh, we can't get past that. The sign. It's in our way. I keep missing the thought bubbles. I don't see any thought bubbles anywhere. They must be, like, not very big. Or not very obvious. This cafe is so busy. You can hear all sorts of stuff from all the people here. It's hard not to get stepped on whenever there are so many people here. Okay. Yeah, that's all you guys have to say? You guys are very uninteresting people. Really only, and the adults can't even see us, right? The dog and the bird have thought bubbles? Oh, they pop up when you get near them. Okay. Let's do it. Yes! Treasure. Is the cat dangerous? Oh, okay. That's it. Enter the cabin to the left from the back? I don't know where the left is now. You want to fuse kidstones? Let's do it. The two kinstone pieces fit perfectly. So busy. Gotta finish here so I can go repair the steps next. Listen up, you. I'm a skilled carpenter. I'm looking for a challenge. A bit of a rush to get things repaired. You're busy, kid. The boss always makes sure we get doing things. Okay, got that done. Cool. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Hello. The boss might seem rough, but he's a real softy at heart. The old guy had a thought bubble? They're not very obvious. I was expecting something colorful, like... I don't see any thought bubbles. I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. Get some water. Use the restroom. I shall be back. Hello. I'm back. Potato pants? Your pants with potatoes. Good rendition of potato pants, sir. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh man, that bot got banned. Quickly. Smooth McFood, indeed. Yeah, I got some. In fact, I'm gonna go get some more. I got some pickles, and they're good. They're just dill. They've got like garlic, carrots, and red peppers. Mm-hmm. The jalapenos, I ate them all. I'm out of jalapenos. Completely out. Ate the entire jar in like 3 days. They were good though. It's not ruining a cucumber, it's preserving it. Pickles were created as a way to preserve cucumbers. And it works. I think if pickles are made properly, they're good. Charles is being so cute right now. He's like attacking things and rolling around. He's got one of his catnip mice. And he's pretending like it's alive. It's so cute. One of these days, it's a good idea, Svantiska. Svantastica? One day, we'll all plan on bringing food, and we'll just eat it together. Like a pizza party, except over the internet. Internet pizza party, guys. You can't stand preserved foods, yeah? I think preserved food are they're functional. You work at a Pizza Hut, huh? I bet you are prepared for a pizza party then. So, working at a pizza joint, do you get sick of pizza? A Google Plus hangout where we all eat food? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Is it possible to order a pizza for somebody else online? Yes. I played online games before and been in voice chat whenever like people order pizzas for other people. I agree with you, Thomas. I agree with you. Can't beat a fresh cucumber. But to order a pizza for someone, you have to know their address, which is kind of a breach of privacy unless you're just friends. I bet, yeah, it does sound like it. You get sick of it quickly. Everyone I've talked to that works with food, you get sick of food. You don't want that anymore. Just the thought of eating it makes you mad. My Google Plus account, it's just Smooth McGroove. I don't even use it very much. I did use it for a hangout today though. You've ordered pizza for people overseas before. Wow. You just send pizza to my P.O. box? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to have rotten pizza. I want to go check it. Why Google Plus instead of Skype? Google Plus Google Hangouts is a great way to get like 20 people together. I don't think Skype supports that. It's very easy to just, you don't have to like log. You can just give someone a Google Hangout link. By the power of the diamond sword, I command thee to the rain to cease. What? What are you talking about? Chocolate covered coffee beans? Those are so good. You know, one of these days, okay, one of these days, I'm gonna drink some coffee and come on stream, and you guys are just gonna be like, you're gonna see me in like insane mode, or I'll eat some chocolate covered coffee beans, and you guys will see me in insane mode. If I pickled the pizza, it wouldn't rot nearly as fast. I don't know. If pizza's pickled, I guess it will last longer, but I guess when it gets soggy, then, you know, it's not as good. Soggy pizza's not, I'm not down with that. I apologize for eating. I'm just so hungry. I've been doing stuff all day. Which microphone am I using? Audio Technica? That's all I know about it. It was a gift 7 years ago. It was used when I got it. I'm eating pickles, except the pickled carrots and red bell peppers and garlic pieces at the bottom. This is not a USB mic. XLR. Cakey makes you have your, you got the beard, you got a beard on your, I like it. Chibi style. Man. Oh, Slothborn got added as a mod on the bot. Why did Moobot talk? Because it was evil. That's why. Someone just mentioned Surge. That drink doesn't exist anymore, does it? Did you watch me or sleep? I don't know. Depends on what you're doing tomorrow. Play the game? Juggler? Chill out, man. Chill out. I will. Surge is gone, but not forgotten. Refined caffeine plus sugar equals... yeah. Surge was nuclear horse urine green. Surge was just like a toxic mix of refined corn syrup, refined caffeine, and artificial colors that are toxic. Bubble Bobble theme? Gerard is? Huh. What isn't corn syrup in? Jolt still exists? Jolt is still around? Both of you guys said that at the same time. That was weird. That was really weird. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Nice. So is that you, but bearded? You're a girl, right? I mean, if you have a beard, that's fine, but... just wondering. Just wondering. Should pickle my body when I die? I'll just soak my body in salt, inside and out, and become like an Egyptian mummy. corn syrup in your aspirin. I don't buy anything with corn syrup in it. I don't buy many things with any type of refined sugar in it. It's not very good. Put it in your body. No corn syrup in Mexican Coke. Oh, it's a fake beard. Okay. Well, you know, I feel better about that. You know, just wondering. What suggestion do I give my girl fans to grow a beard like yours? Well, if you really wanted to do that, you would take testosterone pills, but I don't recommend that for men or women. Raw honey is good. Yes, raw honey and real maple syrup, coconut sugar, unrefined. You can even get unrefined cane sugar, just brown, like actual brown sugar. It's all good for you. All good. Don't eat too much of it. You have a stomachache. Sugar's intense. It's an intense food. Too much of anything good is make you feel bad. Am I a wizard? I don't know. Am I? Gotchiki does not want a beard, and that's fine because girls, you know, girls don't have to have beards. I don't think this doesn't naturally happen most of the time, and I think there's a reason for that. Mystic Guys wants me to become Santa Claus. Favorite fruit? Ooh. You know, it's hard to beat a really, really good, fresh, crisp watermelon. Or a really good kiwi. Ooh, or fresh blackberries off the vine. Fresh raspberries off the vine. Fresh grapes off the vine. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good right now. Lemons are good. Not my favorite fruit, but they're when you need to wake up or you're feeling down, a lemon is amazing. It's my favorite burger? I don't know. Ooh, mango. Fresh, ripe mango is really, really good. Man, that sounds good. You can't eat pineapples? When I eat, I love fresh pineapple, but like I'll eat an entire one and my mouth will start bleeding in places because of the enzymes. They eat your skin. But they're really, really good. You know what though? If you juice, like I have a juicer. I left that at my parents' house like 2 years ago. But if you have a juicer, oh man, if you juice an entire pineapple and drink it like a big glass of just fresh pineapple juice, it doesn't hurt your mouth. I don't know why, but it's really, really good. There's nothing like drinking a pineapple. Oh man, that sounds so good. Smooth tweeted me lemons. I did, because you asked me something about him. Tangerines are good, oranges are good. Berries off the divine are divine. Guess that reference? I don't know that reference. I envy people with a mango tree in their yard or backyard. That's amazing. It's my favorite guitar brand. Smooth McGroove guitar brand. The one I built in high school that always sits behind me. It's really good. I like it. Do I even have my camera set up right tonight? Yeah, that's right. Okay. That made me think of my camera for some reason. Strawberries? Yeah. Have I ever eaten a horse apple? No. They're not for humans. They're woody. They taste like green tree. Am I a horseradish fan? Yeah, horseradish is good. Can make your mouth bleed? Are you talking about pineapples? It's not the acidity that makes your mouth bleed in pineapples. It's enzymes. They eat your flesh. Yeah. Not very much, though. Just a little bit. Oh, vegetables equal bad? Nope. Vegetables are good. Plants make good food, man. Plants feed everything. If you eat animals, those animals had to eat plants to stay alive. What about cyanide-filled apple pits? Okay, so cyanide does exist in apple seeds, but it is in a bound form, which means it's biologically bound up already. and you can actually eat a few apple seeds, like, you know, 1 or 2, and it actually is good for you. But there is a person that has existed that ate an entire cup full of apple seeds, and he died. And that's when they found out that apple seeds have cyanide in them. So, you can eat a few apple seeds and you're fine, which I have. Cyanide is also in cherry pits, but you can't eat cherry pits. They're like really, really, really hard. You'll break your teeth. But apple seeds are soft. So, am I vegetarian? No. Rose Petal's a vegetarian. Cool. Vegetarian is interesting. Some people, for some reason, their biological makeup allows them to get enough protein being a vegetarian. But a lot of vegetarians eat eggs and milk and cheese, which those are animal products. But you don't have to kill the animal for them, so it kind of baffles my mind that people that call, I don't know, not to say anything bad about vegetarians, but whenever you say you're a vegetarian and you eat like animal products, those are not vegetables, so you're not a vegetarian. Which I guess is why they have weird names for them. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, people that don't, I consider people that only eat vegetables vegetarians, really. But yeah, if you eat eggs and dairy, you can stay healthy. Because it's hard to get good bioavailable protein as a vegetarian. Unless you eat eggs and dairy. The feeling is amazing. Yeah, nuts have good protein in them. They're not extremely bioavailable protein. Peanuts do have really good bioavailable protein. But the reason why meat is amazing, even in small amounts, is because meat is loaded with really good enzymes that allow you to like use the minerals and all the other little tiny things in your food that you need. Iodine, it's really hard to get iodine unless you eat meat. A lot of vegetarians are iodine deficient, like in a bad way. You become pale, you know? Like a lot of vegetarians become pale and weak. Your skin can even turn gray, especially if you eat a lot of soy. Don't eat soy, guys. Don't do it. Unless it's fully fermented soy, like real soy sauce. Don't eat soy. Because soy will leach nutrients out of your body. It will pull nutrients out of your body. So, yeah. Demon Tomato Dave. Iodized salt? No. The iodine that they put in iodized salt, it's not good. It's not bioavailable iodine. In fact, it's toxic. There's so much disinformation out there, man. And so many people just straight up believe stuff like that. Only eat the stinky tofu. You know. Yeah, if your tofu doesn't stink, it's not good for you. There's fermented tofu, and it stinks. It's fully fermented. It's bioavailable. It's good for you. But like tofu that just tastes like almost nothing, it's not good for you. Like soy that is raw or even just cooked, not good. Don't eat it. I mean, you can eat it in small amounts, you'll be fine. But there's actually a term that the ancient Chinese used to say for farmers that ate their soy that they grew, because they would grow soy but not to eat. They would ferment it first, then they would make products out of it. But they had like a term for like the soy farmers who were too poor, and they would eat the raw soy, and they called them the gray skin or the sickly, because it's terrible for you. So if you eat a soybean, that soybean goes into you, or tofu, or edamame. It's all the same. It's all soy, and it goes in your body, and the chemicals in it, they're anti-nutrients. They suck iron and magnesium and all these other things out of your body, and they hold on to it, and then you excrete it, and you excrete all those minerals. It's terrible for you. But you can eat fermented soy, like soy sauce is amazing for you. Real soy sauce, fully fermented soy, fully fermented tofu. Oh, it's amazing. You can live off that stuff. There's a type of Chinese fermented soy that comes in a cake patty. I can't remember what it's called, but I bought it. It's amazing. It's good. It's amazing for you. It gives a whole meaning to the grays. Yeah, literally, your skin will turn gray if you only eat soy, and your lips will possibly swell up, and you'll possibly get memory glands as a man, because pre-fermented soy, non-fermented soy also has estrogen mimicking compounds in it, which is bad for men and women. It's not natural. So, avocado? Avocado's really good for you. In fact, I know a guy who was a family friend growing up. He went on a diet. He was a very, very overweight man. He changed his diet by this. He decided to eat one avocado with every meal. No matter what he was eating, he would just eat an avocado with that meal. He lost 90 pounds in like 6 months, or maybe 8 months, maybe 9 months. It wasn't quite a year. Just by eating one avocado, a raw avocado with every meal. Didn't change what he ate. And he lost 90 pounds. And the reason being is because avocado is loaded with healthy fat. Where, like, when we eat healthy fat in our body, it replaces the bad fats that we store. And it's like cleansing. Whereas when you eat bad fat, like soy oil or processed corn oil, that stuff, it causes... It builds up in your system. It's toxic, and your body builds up. It's bad for you. So, am I going to continue soon? Oh, someone's upset that I'm not playing the game. But yeah, avocado, man. I'm telling you. You can make avocado taste great if you like Italian dressing. Take the pit out of the avocado when you cut it in half, put Italian dressing in it, and you eat it with that. Oh, it's fantastic if you like Italian dressing. Because it tastes like Italian dressing. It doesn't taste like avocado anymore. Is canola oil good? No. Canola doesn't even exist. Canola is a marketing name for the rapeseed. Rapeseed is a grass that makes these little bitter, toxic seeds. Like, you eat them, it's bad for you. And they actually are poisonous. And canola is a genetically modified version of the rapeseed that they named canola. It's still rapeseed, but it has poison in it. And canola oil actually makes me have an allergic reaction to it when I eat it. And that's how I actually found out about canola oil and what's really going on. But it's bad for you. And a lot of people have reactions to it, and it's poisonous. And the FDA is like, well, there's not too much poison in it, so we'll approve it. It's the money, man, you know. So anyways, that's canola oil. Avoid it if you can. Gluten allergies? Almost everyone has gluten allergies to some extent. It's not good for you. In the way that we eat it now, we've messed with our wheat. Like, wild wheat doesn't even exist anymore. The wheat that we eat is, it was messed with back during the Green Revolution, if you learned about that in school. It's not the same wheat that our ancestors ate. So, it's messed with. It was genetically modified before the lab GMOs happened. And it was genetically modified in the fields quite a bit by hybridization. Extra virgin olive oil is great for you. It's amazing for you. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, any unprocessed food oil. Avocado oil. Coconut oil. Real butter is good for you. Like, it is. You know, any... Yeah, olive oil. I mean, any of those oils that you think of. Grapeseed oil is good for you. Yeah. Any really good unprocessed fats are really good. Even healthy animals, their fat, if you eat it, it's good for you. Unhealthy animals, not good for you. Hemp seeds, yeah, hemp seeds are good for you. Cheese oil, that's like butter. Kind of. Is chili eatable? What? Rice oil? I've never used rice oil. I know Asian people do, and rice is the least toxic grain that exists. That exists. And rice is a lot better for you than wheat. A lot less toxic to your system. Your body doesn't have to do a lot of work to get poisons out of it that are in it. So I like cheese. Yeah, good cheese is good for you. So I haven't been playing Minish Cap. I've been talking about food and stuff, and people are still watching me. I've actually gained viewers. That's pretty funny. I should do a collab with JonTron. I should mention that to him. I should be like, dude, we should sing together, man. See what he says. I don't know how we'd do it or what we'd even do, but it'd be fun. John's, he's a fun guy. Sesame, oh, sesame oil. Yes, I have some and I put it on every stir fry that I make. Sesame seeds are so good for you. Oh my gosh, they're amazing for you. They're good. And the sesame oil is, of course, amazing. Any good nut is good oil. Peanuts are different though. Like, a lot of people have peanut allergies, and peanuts are... I haven't done enough research, but I know that peanuts aren't one of the best nuts to eat for most people. And I know peanut oil is loaded in omega-6 fatty acids, which isn't quite the best for you. But I know it's way better than soy or corn oil. Bacon wrapped. Healthy raised bacon, pork is really good for you. It really is. Olive oil is good. I said extra virgin olive oil is extremely healthy. Smooth versus soy. Oh, what is this? Unfermented soy. My one weakness. Soy smooth kryptonite. Little elaborated on and embellished, but that's funny. I like it. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. How did I meet JonTron and PBG? I met JonTron at E3. I met PBG through John, but not in person. Both nice guys. Very passionate about games. White rice, it's good. White rice is actually good for you. I wouldn't eat it all the time though, because just like any white food, like flours, you know, it's carbs. Your body will build up fat if you eat a lot of that. So peanuts are legumes, indeed. They're more related to peas than they are peanuts. I mean, pecans. Rice is supposed to have a high arsenic count. Rice only has a high arsenic count if it's grown in soil in it, which happens to be from pesticides, which is, yeah. Don't eat rice that has been grown in arsenic soil. Like what happens is they use pesticides so much, and they use poisons in pesticides because that's what pesticides are, and that's why they're bad for you. But they also are bad for the things that eat it, which kill them. But yeah, when the soil that they're grown in just gets saturated with those pesticides, it ends up in the plants, which is bad. So buy organic when you can, and make sure that it's from good organic companies, because there are some ones that kind of get away with stuff. Yeah, don't eat anything grown in arsenic. There you go. America's food is in trouble. Yeah, we have the worst food laws because the money is in such power here. Even if you go up to Canada, it's nice. They don't have they don't allow so much that we allow. And you go to Europe, it's like the same way. Like Europe does not have any genetically modified foods because they know how bad they are. You're in favor of GMOs? Well, you're uninformed, sir. I'm sorry to say. Because GMOs, like, in theory, could be a good idea, but the problem is, if you have plants that have existed for hundreds and hundreds of millions of years, that have existed in perfect stasis on Earth, and we decide that we can mess with them for our own benefit, but only for our own benefit, first of all, that's a little off. Second of all, if we mess for something, even if it does turn out good for our own benefit, you have to change the proteins so much, and even in ways that you don't understand, in these plants that are perfectly engineered as they are, you're going to end up with bad things happening, such as allergies. There's so many people with corn allergies that never had corn allergies 100 years ago because we've messed with the proteins. Same thing with wheat. Same thing with every GMO that exists. And it's just bad. You shouldn't do that. Tomatoes exist perfectly. Corn exists fine. Wheat is fine. We don't need to mess with it. But money, interests, they just want to get their hands on everything and control. Like, look at Monsanto's business model. They are the GMO poster child. You know? Anyways, do your own research, guys. Learn about stuff. It's important. Humans are dumb and evil? No, not all humans. If you allow yourself to be taken over by greed and the want for money, the want for power, control, you're not going to be happy. You're never going to be happy. And there are a lot of people like that. And you know what? A lot of those people do get very powerful, but they're not happy. So, yeah. Where do you go to read this? The internet exists, man. Do your own research. The internet exists. Really good books exist on the internet, off the internet. I should start vlogs with this. The song playing. This is the perfect song to be playing in the background, guys. It's so chilled out. The house song. I love this song. It's so good. So surprised that people are just hanging out with me, talking about food. What's my favorite book? The Cerealian. No, I don't have a favorite book. There are a lot of good books out there. My favorite book is probably one I've never read. That's the way I look at it. Okay, Nico Weirdo, you bring up the point that GMO companies talk about. So, the argument here is GMO foods produce more food, and therefore it's better, because you can feed more people. okay, well, let's look at it like this. Say you have corn, right? Corn, you plant a field of corn, it makes the amount of corn that it makes, right? And there are really good natural high-producing varieties of corn that grow really well. Monsanto says that whenever they genetically modify their corn, you get more of it. That's not true. In fact, field studies have shown that most of the time, the genetically modified corn plants or whatever plants, even cotton, which isn't food, they produce less. Most of the time. It's proven in studies, independent studies, not Monsanto studies, but any other study you look at. And it actually hurts farmers in that way, and it also hurts them in the way that they patent the seeds. Literally, these living things, they're patented. And when you start to patent living things, you're going down a dark road. Dark road, because patent means control. And when you start to control the food supply of the world, ooh, you're talking about like supervillain in a movie style. So, yeah. It's all about control, money. And of course, there's a lot of power in dark ideas such as control, money. So, yeah, don't get scared about it. Just, just be informed about it. Do your own research, because I'm not trying to scare you. Like, okay, it can be scary if you're ignorant toward this stuff, but the more you know about it, it's a good feeling, because not only can you, it's like, whoa, I don't have to, it's like, wow, okay, so I know this. Now I can share this information with other people and help people. You can help yourself by becoming informed. You can help others by becoming informed. These big money companies, they basically feed on ignorance. The more people that are ignorant toward this, the more money they make, the more control they have, the more fear they can cause in people. Non-genetically modified foods will not feed the world. We're the good guys, We're genetically modifying this to save the world. Yes, we patent our seeds because it's important. Yeah, we force the farmers to buy new seed every year, and we force them to destroy any seed that they keep. But that's because we need to save business, and it's bullcrap. Anyways, I'm on a rant now. But yeah, ignorance literally is evil. I've talked about this. Like, Socrates had a great quote: "There's only one evil in the world, and that's ignorance." And that's true, because when you're ignorant towards things, you start to fear things, and that causes bad things that you're able to be controlled, or you want to control. And there's one good in the world, and that is knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more happy you can be. The more knowledge you have, the more happy you can spread that to other people. And unfortunately, ignorance spreads too. So it goes both ways, which is why you should not be ignorant. And, yeah. You would like to point out that a lot of the produces you take as a given did not exist in nature. No, they all existed in nature. Tomatoes have existed in nature. Potatoes have existed in nature. Cucumbers, wheat, rice, corn. They all exist in nature, and they still exist in nature in their unaltered form. And they're all amazingly healthy, good for you, and able to be farmed and produced. They may cost a little more because they're not mass farmed like the modified ones. So, like, you can still go to, like, farmers markets and buy, like, natural lettuce. Heirloom tomatoes, not messed with, not hybridized corn, not hybridized anything. Indian corn is amazing for you, they call it. Blue corn is not messed with. It's amazing, and it's all non-messed with, and it's amazing, and it's sustainable. All that stuff is sustainable for billions of years. Genetically modified foods, not sustainable. Corn that is grown and genetically modified to have poison in its proteins will kill anything that eats it, including humans, eventually. And it does damage us. Bad. Oh, it's just the worst idea ever. It literally is like supervillain style evil, stuff. It's bad. Oh, man. This stuff just gets to me because it's such important information, and people feed their kids this stuff all the time, It's sad because, like, when I ate Captain Crunch as a kid, it wasn't made with genetically modified BT poison corn. But nowadays it is. And that's just the way it is. So if I have a kid and I raise it and he eats Captain Crunch like I did, Captain Crunch is pretty much junk, but it's like, at least I can enjoy that without it being poison corn. Now you feed your kids Captain Crunch, it's like probably made with 80%, 90% GMO BT corn. You never know. Even if it's 20%, it doesn't matter. It's just like, it sucks that when I went to a Mexican restaurant when I was a kid and I ate corn chips with my salsa, that was, it was, you know, it's hybridized corn, but it wasn't poison. Now it's like you're eating, you never ever know if unless you're eating 100% organic, you never know if you're eating like poisoned corn. Oh, it sucks. It really, really sucks. And I think it's the lack of information. People think there's so much power behind the positive image of GMO stuff in America. So much money, millions upon millions of dollars pushing at the American public with just disinformation. And it's just, oh, it's bad. It's just bad. It really is. And that's why Europe is smart. They're burning their GMO cornfields. They won't allow the planting of GMO potatoes. They won't allow any of that stuff. Japan completely ceased all imports of U.S. wheat because of possibility of contamination with experimental Monsanto GMO wheat. You know? That's smart. We should do that. But we don't, because the power is here. And it's in power, and they have so much control over the people. They're just ignorant, and there's so much power pushing all that. And it's just like, that's why our food supply is just like messed up, and our disease rates are just going up in every aspect, you know? And there's even unknown aspects, like why are certain diseases going up? Who knows? There's not experiments being done. We're being experimented upon with all this food that is pushed upon us because of the money. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, when I encountered this information first, I was upset. I was mad. I was pissed off. Because the more I read about it, the more I realized, oh, okay, I never knew any of this. My parents didn't know any of this. Right? Oh, man. This is a Minish Cap stream, and now I'm talking about, like, the American food supply. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff out there. But again, it's all caused by ignorance. The solution is don't be ignorant. You know, care about knowledge, care about learning about, you know, things, especially if you have kids, man. You know, it's one thing if you don't care about yourself, but dude, if you have kids, don't feed them stuff that will hurt them, that will cause them to have a lower quality of life. You know, don't do that. Yep, knowledge is power, and knowledge is good. Socrates said there's only one good is knowledge. But yeah, there's so many good quotes from those guys. Ancient, smart people. When is my next song coming out? Monday, tomorrow. It is in the very last stages of production right now. I think it's gonna be fun. Medical uses of GMOs that help create insulin. Let's talk about insulin. Why does type 2 diabetes exist? Answer me that. Type 2 diabetes exists because of horrible, horrible diets. In fact, I have a family friend who just cured himself of type 2 diabetes. How did he do that? Well, he stopped eating fried foods all the time. He stopped eating white flour. He stopped eating French fries. And he lost a bunch of weight. And he's not diabetic anymore. I do realize that some people are born with type 1 diabetes. But we don't need to produce food that produces insulin. It's easy enough to produce. So, there's a lot of truth out there in knowledge. I mean, the more you learn, the more you know. The more you know, the more good you can do in the world. Why am I not playing? Because I'm talking. That's why. I'm not playing because I got to talking about foods and stuff, and I've actually gained viewers by talking instead of playing, which is hilarious. And I'm fine with that. This song is amazing. Taking a break from Zelda to talk while Zelda's still playing. Knowing is half the battle? No, knowing is like the full battle. Once you know something, that's it. You put that knowledge into practice, you win. Do I have any university degrees? Nah, I don't. I've had half of a few degrees, most of one, but nope. You're learning as you're listening? Well, that's good. That's good. Is being overweight or underweight worse? They're both being overweight or underweight are both imbalances. They're both bad. You don't want to be either. You know, the human body does well when it's balanced, and when it's balanced, it's healthy. So, I'm wearing shorts. Indeed, you can see my knee. Practicing that knowledge, yeah. But once you have the knowledge, you know how to practice it because you know what's up. Most of today's knowledge, there are there's a lot of disinformation out there, and you do have to wade through a lot of that because, again, a lot of people don't count on people using, like, a lot of people think science is just science and it's amazing, but like, there's a lot of disinformation out there in a lot of modern scientific publications. There's a lot of political goals to be published whenever you have a study, and you want to like go and prove something because you want that to be. And say you do a study and it doesn't prove what you want. Well, you either don't publish it or you modify the results somehow. And then you publish that as a scientific study, and then you post it on Reddit, and everyone reads it and is like, yes, and no one knows the difference. You can straight up lie, intentional deception. No one counts on intentional deception when you're looking at the science. So, yeah. Inform yourself about things you care about. Start caring about things, It's like, it makes you happier in the end. It really does. Do I like movies with gladiators? It's good. Reddit, yeah. Do I exercise? I tried, yeah, I try to exercise at least semi-regularly because it's good for you. The human body is made to exercise. We do weird stuff like sit here in front of these screens that produce pixels, and I talk into this device that has a wire coming out of it that somehow transmits my audio and voice video to you. This is weird, man. Like, our bodies weren't made to do all this stuff what we do, so. I've never been to the cockpit of an airplane before. Is DDR considered an exercise? Yeah, dude. Of course. Anything to get your heart rate up is an exercise. Can I get Charles video hug? Charles asleep. Smooth McGlutes. DDR. Man, I haven't played DDR in a long time. If knowledge is critical, why not finish a degree? Dude, okay. What is a degree? Does a degree prove anything? Absolutely not. I know people with physics degrees that I know more about physics than them because I care about it more than they do. They just got the degree. It's ridiculous. I mean, okay, if you want to get a degree and learn, and it's because you want to learn, that's great. I encourage you to do that. But a degree is not knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge is actually going out and learning things, spending time caring about it. When I've talked about this before, but in the earliest universities in Greece, they didn't give degrees. The entire purpose of an academy or university was to go there and learn, talk to other people about ideas, build upon that knowledge, prove things, and find out and move on. There's no paper given. There was no test given. It's ridiculous. Our universities nowadays are so backwards. It's sad because it's all money driven. It's like, pay us to come here. So, I don't know. Knowledge is important, but you don't have to go to school to get knowledge. You can come home from school and learn more in 2 hours of research online than you can in an entire day of school, easily, every day if you want to. So, yeah. You can learn more by talking to people who know things and are wise about things, and then go verify that knowledge via other sources. And learn for yourself. Use intuition as long as you're learning, and you'll learn a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, tests serve a purpose, but man, sometimes that purpose is real cloudy. So, school is kind of how we do things around the world nowadays, and that's the way it works. And I went to public high school. I went to college for years, and I'm not cynical. No, if I was cynical, I would be negative and I wouldn't care about any of this. But I care about all this stuff. This is all important to me. Yeah, becoming cynical means that you get to the point to where you see everything as negative and there's no purpose and it just doesn't matter anymore, even if you're smart. It's just, being cynical is a sad state. Higher education can be better, like master and doctorate degree, but the only problem with those is they force you to be specialized. They want you to be a good worker ant in a very specific job. Whereas humans function the best and are the most well-rounded when you know a lot about a lot of stuff, instead of just a lot about one little thing. So, I mean, you can go get your master's or doctorate, but as long as you're learning things outside of that and that connect to that as well, you're doing well. I just think way too often you're pushed way far into a corner with a certain type of knowledge as a doctorate or master's, and you forget everything else. And for the rest of your life, you say, well, Well, I am a rocket physicist, and that is my expertise. And I know a little bit about things outside, but I'm a rocket physicist, and that's going to be my job, and that's what I do. You know, it's like, I respect people that go get those degrees, but they continue to learn and apply what they have learned to other things, even things that are to biology, if you're a physicist, and history as well. Combine everything, learn about everything, because that's the way humans are. That's the way we're wired. We're wired to be dynamic beings. Yeah. So, anyways. Am I going to play selfs again? What? I don't know what that means, sir. Philosophy? Yeah, philosophy is just part of learning, I think. How much time is it taking to grow this beard? Over 2 years now. Just haven't shaved. I've changed your point of view? Well, I'm glad if it's a positive thing. I'm glad, because I think I like to spread good things, you know, like that's why I started doing my videos in the first place. I want to spread happiness, you know, like these songs make me happy. This song is an amazing song. These games are amazing experiences. And I think it's happiness. It's good, you know? Philosophy is talking about metaphysics. You can also talk about things that apply to real physics as well. And what's the difference between metaphysics and physics? Metaphysics are just things that we haven't learned to measure yet. Or things that haven't been measured in the past, but maybe are just recently being measured. Electricity is completely metaphysical, but we use it all the time. I'm using it right now. I think metaphysics are exciting. I just think it's a name we give to it's like a label. Again, I've talked about labels before. But anyways, meta is the difference. Yeah, that's a part of a word. Explanation of being, and there's more than being. Yes, I agree. I agree that like us as we exist right now, like this is how we exist right now. But like we don't understand our existence. We put a lot of names and labels on things like life, death. We put a lot of names on things like, you know, like feel, touch, smell. We don't understand any of it. We don't even understand the mechanism of smell fully. It's metaphysical. But we name it and then we forget about it and move on, you know? There's so much more, man. Electricity is completely metaphysical. It really is. Electricity is just as metaphysical as any quantum particle. Because electrons they're a form of energy that maybe has mass, but maybe not. And they partake in things such as, like, basically, they're like, oh man, they're a part of everything physical, and we can measure them to a point, but we don't understand how they interact with each other fully. We have theories, we have wonderful theories, and we can measure a lot of their actions by viewing what happens with electrons, but we don't understand their mechanism of action fully. We don't even understand, like, what they really are. We just have names for what they do. It's like if we watched, you know, like it's like ancient people, like watching like a shooting star. They named that, right? They would name that whatever they wanted to. They didn't know what that was, but they named it, and so they named it, and all of a sudden it became, instead of something mystical, it's like, well, it's either mystical or it's physical. Okay, well, it's this. I think it's that. You know, it's just naming something. Humans like to name things because it gives us like a label for it. It's like, and it's like almost like having control over it, you know. And anyways, that's a whole different rant. So anyway, that's my view on that. How long have I been streaming? Since like 9 something? I don't know. Hour and a half. Happy birthday. What? What are you talking about? Play the game? I have a feeling that a lot of people are joining the stream just like, you know, and they're coming into this, like, they see this dude just sitting here talking about random subjects and like AFKing Zelda. It's like, play the game, dude. Have I received any voice training? No. Mainstream pop? It's manufactured to make money. That's mainstream pop. That's all. That's it. That's it. My opinion on energy drinks? I said that earlier. My opinion on energy drinks is based on my knowledge of them. Basically, you take coffee beans and you wash the caffeine off. You create decaf coffee. You sell that caffeine, refined, to soft drink companies. They put it in water, they carbonate it, and they add sugar and flavorings, and that's an energy drink. So why not just drink coffee in the first place? It has all the good things in it, and none of the bad, except caffeine, which you overdo. You can overdo it. That's my view, man. Anyways, drink coffee or tea, not energy drinks. It's cheaper, anyways. Make a cup of coffee, even instant coffee. You can get organic instant coffee. It's amazing. What's my ETA for next vid? Tomorrow. It's gonna be out tomorrow. Because today is Sunday, right? I'm right. Yeah, today is Sunday. What do I think about League of Legends? Fun game. I'm not the biggest PvPer, so I don't play it in massive amounts. Dave Grohl is your idol? Why is Dave Grohl your idol? Energy drinks usually have B vitamins, which B vitamins are good, but coffee has B vitamins in it. Small amounts. We don't need a lot of B vitamins. Heck, meat has more natural B vitamins than most stuff. Deep green vegetables. Metaphysics is trying to explain how things work when we can't measure it. No, basically, metaphysics are physical things that we can't measure. And, you know, we can measure most activities of electrons. That's agreed. But the properties of the electrons, like what they actually are, particle-wise, we don't understand that. Those are the important metaphysical elements of electrons. We can measure the result of an electron, but we don't know what an electron even is, you know? Like, in school I saw them as little blue dots. But they're not little blue dots. In fact, they may not be dots at all. Most experiments prove that they're not like particle-like. They act a lot like just pure energy, you know? And I think it's really, really interesting. Watching for random link movements. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing in here. I was doing something. Electronics cloud wave. Yeah, electrons have some really, really interesting properties. Do I assign myself to a political party? No. No, there's no reason to do that. Mysterious shells! Oh, this is where I can unload the mysterious shells I had. Trade me these figurines I have made. What have you made here? Chance at winning a figurine? So this is what the shells are about. Interesting. Okay, political parties are labels. So you're telling me that, like, okay, say if you pick a political party, you like just go with one, right? Because they share most of your views, or at least majority, and you're just fine with any views that they have that don't align with yours. You're just completely fine with that. No, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's counterintuitive, and it promotes ignorance. Anything that promotes ignorance is dumb. Like, that's a great phrase. Ignorance is dumb. Promote. Anyways, my view is this: learn things, make your own conclusions based on your knowledge that you've gathered. Don't do what this person does just because you respect them. You know, like, learn on your own. You know, like, just because a politician says something doesn't mean they're gonna do it. You know, think about our current president of the United States and all the stuff that he said he was gonna do, and how excited everyone was because he said it with words. And then what did he do? He didn't do most of it. In fact, he did the opposite. And what do people do? They get disappointed, but, you know, they go ahead and do their do something else. You know, they forget about it because they forgive him because, oh, well, maybe who knows? You know, it's silly. It's silly. Politics are silly. It's retarded. You know, if you do vote based on, like, what the person does, not what they say. Seriously. I think politics would be completely 100% solved if you voted based on what a politician actually does and has done. Versus, and completely ignore what they say. Like, don't even listen to it. You know, just don't do it. Just only look at what they've done. And then I think it would completely 100% solve politics. And I have hopes that that will happen, you know? I've even mentioned that this kind of stuff on like social networking before, you know, before I was Smooth McGroove. And I think it would promote a lot of just, oh, anyways, it'd be great. It'd be awesome. Yep. Can't hear Charl. Charl woke up. Come here, buddy. He's just staring at me. He's staring at me from the other side of the room. He's meowing. You're eating bacon-flavored chips? Alright. Smith for president? I don't want to be president, guys. Politics are... Think about what politics are.